If you are wondering what elixir counting is or how to count elixir in Clash Royale, then this video is for you.
Hey, let's fly to the top. Nobody can push us down.
Elixir counting is a trick that the best Clash Royale players use to gain an advantage on their opponents. You can use this trick with quick cycle decks to, for example, get a Hog Rider to the tower when your opponent doesn't have enough elixir to defend. Another example is with minor wall breakers. If you are up elixir, then you can attack with minor wall breakers at 5 elixir and your opponents will not have enough elixir to defend both. You can also use this trick with beatdown decks such as Lava Hound and Golem. As a general rule of thumb versus most decks, if you have over a 3 elixir advantage, you can safely play your tank in the back. Elixir in Clash Royale is reduced at a rate of 1 elixir every 2.8 seconds in single elixir, 1 elixir every 1.4 seconds in double elixir, and 1 elixir every 0.7 seconds in triple elixir. But because of how fast you gain elixir in both double and triple elixir, even the best players will usually only try to count elixir in single elixir. In double and triple elixir, you usually have like a general idea, but generally at this point in the battle, it won't be the best way to use your brain. So you're probably thinking, now that I know the rate that elixir is produced, counting elixir is going to be easy, right? I'll just say 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi in my head to remember the opponent's elixir, right? Wrong. Maybe that would work, but there's a much easier way to know your opponent's elixir at all times. This trick will take some practice, but once you master it, it will free up your mind to think about other things during the game, such as when and where to place your cards. It's actually quite simple. At the start of the game, both you and your opponent have the same amount of elixir. All you actually have to keep track of is how much more or less elixir your opponent spends than you. You can then use your elixir bar to quickly calculate how much elixir your opponent has. Keep in mind, the better you know your deck, the easier it's going to be to count elixir. If you already know how to use your cards, counting elixir will allow you to know when to play your cards. Here is an example. At this point in the game, both players are even on elixir. Magic Archer comes down, the P.E.K.K.A. player is down 4 elixir, Tornado comes out, so the P.E.K.K.A. player is now only down 1 elixir. Battle Ram goes down, P.E.K.K.A. player is now down 5 elixir, but with the bomb tower he's back to 1 elixir. P.E.K.K.A. is down, so now he's down 8 elixir. The Ice Wizard is down. 9 elixir comes out of his opponent, so now he is back up 1 elixir. And it really is as simple as that. I honestly believe that anyone can master this with enough practice. It's actually harder to count elixir when using or facing quick cycle decks. So if you want to practice elixir counting, I would actually recommend starting with a high elixir cost deck to learn the basic concept. Then, as you get better at counting elixir, practice with faster cycle decks until you master it. It can even be good to use decks that are, for example, under 2 elixir. Even though they aren't very strong in the meta, you can use them just to practice elixir counting. This is the first of hopefully many quick or in-depth strategy guides and deck tutorials. Comment down below what you would like to see me explain next. Subscribe and hit the bell to be notified for future content. Professor Vulkan out.